will be a speaker at the RNC later on today, where the theme, of course, is keeping America safe again. Welcome to the show. You know, going into the weekend, of course, on Friday, we were thinking the situation in Turkey, where all of these innocent people celebrating their version of the 4th of July were crushed, and then we had even more heartbreaking news with more deaths and more police officers. It feels like the world's on fire, sir. What are you going to say tonight, and what will Donald Trump say later this week that will help us understand and how things can get better? How do we begin to heal this and make everyone feel safer?
Well, thanks for having me on, but I think it just shows you America's role in the world. We've had almost 8 years of hope and change, but no leadership across the world. And I think that we need to wake up and understand that American exceptionalism is alive in the world. The world is a greater place when America takes a leadership role, and that transcends, party politics. We need to wake up right now and understand that there's evil in this world and we must address it head on.
But it feels like to that point that the new Republican Party is kicking out the old neocons who used to think America should be the world's sheriff. So if we're not going to be the world's sheriff, how will we have a presence in the world? How will we nip evil in the bud? How can we have it both ways?
Well, it's not necessarily, we aren't nation builders, but what you need to do is make sure that we're looking at our foreign policies and we're not adopting positions that are destabilizing the region. And when you're looking at what's going on at home, we cannot allow our rhetoric to divide America. One of the themes that I'm really going to focus in on tonight is the fact that we have a president that ran to be commander-in-chief, but is now acting as, basically dissolving this. He's driving a wedge between the communities and law enforcement. We need to be standing up right now and understanding and supporting law enforcement.
Colonel, do you think if the message had been from this White House from day one that we've done extraordinarily well and we should look forward rather than fighting the wars of yesteryear? Because that's the fault I had with President Obama almost out the gate. We were relitigating and refighting wars that I thought were won already, and I thought we would build upon them. Instead, to your point, they feel like they've been dissolved and we're going back 40, 50, 60 years to fight them all over again.
Well, again, when America doesn't lead, somebody else is going to fill that vacuum. We need to understand that. So I think it's extremely important that the policies that we put in place are consistent with our global objectives of making sure that as a country and as a nation that we are doing the right things to help stabilize the region. That doesn't mean that we have to be nation builders again.
Right.
But when we disengage, that's what the problem is.
Colonel Glen, everyone's going to be watching you tonight. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All righty.